Today, we embark on a cinematic journey across 12 small American towns, where the charm, traditions, and resilient legacies of mid-century life endure despite the relentless march of modernity. This is a story about preservation, a tribute to the past, and a celebration of communities that have refused to let go of their identity. In the heart of San Francisco lies Haight-Ashbury, a neighborhood that once beat at the center of a cultural revolution. Here, the echoes of peace, love, and rebellion mingle with the hum of everyday life. As you wander along vintage streets, flanked by classic Victorian homes and walls adorned with murals of history, you sense the pulse of an era that dared to dream differently. Haight-Ashbury reminds us that some ideas are too powerful to ever truly fade away. A short journey away, in Saugatuck, Michigan, the allure of a bygone era reveals itself in a town that seems almost frozen in time. Imagine exploring a downtown where mid-century storefronts proudly line the streets. Retro motels invite weary travelers, and old-school ice cream parlors serve treats just as they did decades ago. Each corner of Saugatuck speaks to a commitment to preserving not only buildings, but a lifestyle that once defined an entire generation. Yet beneath these charming facades, there is an undercurrent of tension, a soft-spoken conflict. Modernity looms large, with pressures to innovate, develop, and streamline. But these towns, like guarded treasures, hold on fiercely to their past. They offer us a glimpse into a simpler time, a reminder that progress does not always demand the erasure of history. Their battle is not loud, it is measured and heartfelt, a challenge against trends that may one day strive to reinvent the familiar. In the alpine town of Leavenworth, Washington, history and reinvention meet in an intriguing dance. Transformed in the 1960s into a Bavarian-style village, Leavenworth marries European charm with American spirit. Its traditional festivals and meticulously maintained classic storefronts celebrate both the allure of an old world and the innovations of mid-century America. Here, the warmth of community and the beauty of tradition radiate in every corner, a living exhibit of cultural fusion that empowers the town to resist the erosion of time. Moving to Chagrin Falls, Ohio, we find a former mill town that is as natural as it is nostalgic. At its center flows a gentle waterfall, a testimony to nature's permanence, while its 19th century buildings house independent restaurants, quirky antique shops, and art galleries that have stood the test of time. In Chagrin Falls, every stone in the pathway echoes stories of past celebrations and challenges, urging visitors to pause and remember that true beauty often lies in resilience. Over on the eastern seaboard, Cape May, New Jersey, enchants with its blend of vibrant Victorian elegance and nostalgic mid-century appeal. Here, tree-lined streets and charming boardwalk attractions evoke memories of leisurely beach vacations from a simpler era. Amid the backdrop of historic homes and seaside traditions, residents and visitors alike find solace in the enduring spirit of the 1960s, a promise that the heart of this town beats with a timeless rhythm. Venturing west again, we arrive in Lodi, California, the birthplace of a beloved American icon, A&W Root Beer. In Lodi, every vintage-style street lamp and every wide, welcoming lane tells a story of innovation wrapped in nostalgia. The local A&W restaurant, complete with classic car hops and a menu that remains lovingly unaltered since its heyday, offers a taste of the past, an invitation to savor moments that many believe have long slipped away. The spell of the past is further woven into the fabric of Solvang, California, a unique Danish-inspired village where European heritage meets 1960s Americana. In Solvang, windmills spin gently in the breeze, quaint bakeries fill the air with the aroma of fresh pastries, and the overall ambiance transports you to a world where every detail is crafted with care. Walking through its charming streets, One can almost hear the echoes of laughter from decades past, a testament to the enduring allure of a well-kept tradition. Deep in the rugged heart of Wallace, Idaho, a curious claim stands tall as the town declares itself the center of the universe. In Wallace, antique shops and old-time bars beckon with a promise of stories waiting to be told, a narrative woven through generations, capturing the essence of Americana with unapologetic charm. The town's atmosphere feels almost magical, as if every relic and every smile is a tribute to a time when life was measured by moments of genuine connection, rather than the relentless pulse of modern technology. In the warm, inviting ambience of Georgetown, Texas, history manifests in the most elegant way. Its beautifully preserved Victorian Square is a stage upon which small-town life is celebrated in every detail. An old courthouse, retro signage, and beloved mom-and-pop shops evoke a comforting nostalgia that harks back to an era when community was paramount. Georgetown is more than a place. It is a living canvas of American heritage, where every brick and beam celebrates a legacy that refuses to fade. Galena, Illinois, offers another treasure trove of historical charm. With cobblestone streets and 19th-century brick buildings, this quaint town square has remained a quiet witness to decades gone by. In Galena, time seems to slow down, inviting visitors to absorb the beauty of a past that is as grounding as it is inspirational. It is a reminder that sometimes, in the heartbeat of a small town, the most profound stories are told without words. Traveling further south, we come upon Abingdon, Virginia, where Southern charm meets mid-century grace. With vintage storefronts and a classic town green, Abingdon celebrates the beauty of simplicity. The 1930s-era Barter Theater stands as a monument to artistic expression, preserving the vibrant culture of the 1960s in its every performance. This town reveals that art, history, and community can intertwine to create a legacy that not only withstands the passage of time, but also enriches the soul of its people. Our final stop is Oxford, Mississippi, a town where old-world Southern elegance blends with the playful spirit of diners and soda fountain cafes. In Oxford, the courthouse square pulses with life, a place where every coffee shared and every friendly smile carries whispers of stories from yesteryear. It serves as an invitation to reflect on the enduring nature of traditions, where the lines between yesterday and today blur into a tapestry of shared memories and dreams. Throughout this journey, one constant remains: the irresistible allure of a past that continues to shape the present. In each of these towns, we witness a subtle but profound confrontation between the forces of modern change and the steadfast spirit of cultural heritage. There is a persistent tug-of-war between the desire to evolve and the determination to preserve that which makes a community unique. Yet this tension is not a source of discord. It is a celebration of resilience. These towns have found a way to balance change with continuity, embracing the new without sacrificing the legacy of their storied histories. The narratives emerging from these places remind us that history is not merely a collection of dates and events, but a living, breathing force that informs who we are today. Each street, each diner, and each vintage storefront is a silent guardian of memories, a testament to the timeless power of community and the shared experiences that bind us together. As we travel from bustling neighborhoods like Haight-Ashbury to the quiet, reflective moments in towns like Galena, we encounter more than well-preserved architecture or authentic cultural rituals. We discover the soul of America, resilient and ever-adapting, yet profoundly anchored in the times that molded its identity. In these 12 towns, the past is not a relic buried in dusty history books. It is alive in the laughter of community gatherings, in the meticulous care with which local traditions are maintained, and in the artistic splendor displayed in neighborhood festivals. This living history serves as a bridge, connecting generations and reminding us that while time marches on, some values remain immutable. There is an enduring lesson here, a gentle reminder that within the rapid pace of modern life, there is comfort and inspiration to be found in the tried and true traditions of yesteryear. As we near the end of our journey, it is impossible not to feel a stirring in the heart. The streets of these towns tell stories of resistance, hope, and the relentless human spirit. They urge us to slow down, to appreciate the beauty of a simpler time, and to honor the legacies that continue to define our cultural landscape. In a world that often prizes innovation at the expense of tradition, these towns stand as proud custodians of heritage, offering us a sanctuary where the spirit of the 1960s remains vibrantly alive. Our exploration has shown that the past is not confined to museums or faded photographs. It lives within the brick and mortar of small-town America, in the lives of individuals who cherish a history that has shaped them. The modern world may press forward relentlessly, but in these corners of the nation, time and tradition hold their ground. It is a striking paradox, the unyielding pull of the past in a rapidly changing present, but it is one that enriches us all. Today, we witnessed communities that embrace both evolution and nostalgia, finding beauty in the continuity of their shared experiences. Their journeys remind us that the essence of who we are is often defined not by the latest trends or the newest technologies, but by the enduring relationships, customs, and memories that form the backbone of our society. Thank you for accompanying us on this heartfelt journey through 12 uniquely charming American towns, where the spirit of the 1960s continues to thrive. Join us on this nostalgic journey through 12 unique towns that keep the 1960s spirit thriving. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more trips down memory lane.
খালি হয় না খেলা